Welcome back, and let me share with you today all the tips and tricks that you can revitalize your sensual energy throughout the day. I'll be sharing with you simple daily practices that can shift the whole way you feel and the way you are as a sensual priestess, a goddess, an embodied feminine goddess. Basically, I'm just sharing with you all the tips and tricks and all the slight changes you can make in your own life so that you really feel empowered and you feel more soft, gentle, sensual, and so that can lead to a more fulfilling, sexy, sensual life. You know, that's what I'm passionate about. I love to invite you into this realm. I love to invite you into the expression of your higher self, of a self that is more present, more connected, more juicy, more sexy, liberated, and completely free to be in her authentic beauty and radiance. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I'm sharing with you today. And that's what you're gonna be able to explore in depth in my free masterclass, Blossom in Bliss, that you can check in the link down below. I'll give you a lot more details towards the end of this video, but for now, let's just explore how we can dive deeper into that and revitalize. Damn! English language, you know, always. Revitalize your essential energy. You know it's important to feel in your sensuality. It brings a sense of meditation and mindfulness and presence in a way that is very feminine, because, you know, you could be meditating, sitting and just doing your daily practice, which is also fucking amazing, but bringing more sensuality will activate your neural pathways of pleasure, of bliss, of expansion, and it's extremely connected to your feminine nature and your feminine heart. That's why I'm passionate about that. That's why I want to bring you into that exploration. So I have 3 parts to the topic today. The first part is what you can do in the morning, because of course what you do in the morning will dictate the rest of your day. So if you can wake up and already bring that sense of feminine magic, radiance, beauty, pleasure, bliss already first thing in the morning, it will impact the rest of your day. It's so damn important. So what you can do in the morning, you can wake up and stroke your body. You can take a very sensual, delicious shower. You can play with aromatherapy. Just plug your essential oil diffuser, or maybe if you don't even have a diffuser, just take some oil, smell it, connect with your senses. And my favorite would be a sensual eating breakfast. First food you're gonna put in your body that day, make sure it's super sensual. I have a guided sensual eating practice for you in Soft and Surrendered. It's my signature offer. You can also check that in the link down below. Incorporating sensuality in your breakfast, in the way you connect to your food. Think about it. The food you can smell, taste, touch, feel it fully. So it's a very sensual experience. If you just do it because, you know, you have to feed yourself and then you go to work, no, it's a moment of nourishment. So make it extra sensual so that you infuse that energy for the rest of your day. And it's a little bit of a teasing of yourself. You're just turning yourself on already from the beginning of your day. Now let's move to the afternoon and what you can do. I guess just like me, you're super busy and you don't have the full day to be immersed in your essential rituals and practices and just be laying like a goddess. I wish, and honestly I love to have days like that, and I've practiced that, but also we have some shit to get done, we have some work, we have, I don't know, maybe you have kids to take care of, maybe you are a very busy entrepreneur, maybe you're a really busy employee and you have a lot to do and you have a lot on your plate, or maybe you just have stuff to do in the house and you have chores and stuff like this. So to bring that sensuality during the afternoon, what I love to do, for example, when I work, I make sure that my workspace is extra juicy, extra sexy, extra pleasurable. Usually I even have, you know, pleasure toys available just in case I want to self-pleasure during the day. But also just because when I see something just my subconscious is immersed in that environment. So I create a very juicy environment. I play with textures and smell, usually put some incense or essential oils in the room so it smells good. I usually love to wear something that makes me feel a little cheeky, a little sexy, sassy self goddess. Or, you know, if I can work behind my computer, I will be just wearing lingerie. If I have some meetings or stuff to attend, I would just like have sexy lingerie under whatever I'm wearing. It's simple touches like that. And having some short, sweet, easy, sensual breaks. The most essential thing, the thing that will bring you back into the present, is your breath. So you can just stop, pause, breathe. Imagine you're taking the most pleasurable breath of your day. Make the inhale so delicious, so exquisite, so that it expands your chest, your heart. You're filling up your whole body with life force energy, with oxygen, with love, with all the good things, with joy, with pleasure and bliss and feminine radiance. And on the exhale, you release, you feel that pleasure spreading in your whole system. And you do that a few times and you just connect with that. Maybe you put one song, one sexy song, and you start playing and dancing on it. Maybe you have a very juicy tea next to you and you're like sipping your tea. Make it super, super, super sensual. If you can also immerse yourself in nature and go for a walk where your only intention for this walk, it can be a very short one. It's just to connect with everything that is around you. Being in state of receivership, of fully receiving in your feminine heart, that quality, receiving, you know, receiving the landscape, receiving, I don't know, maybe you're gonna cross past people, they're gonna smile at you, receive it fully. Maybe you're gonna get some compliments, receive it fully. Receive, receive, receive throughout your day. That will connect you with something deeper, with something brighter inside of you. And finally, let's move to the evening, the unwinding moment, the night routine of sensuality. This is my favorite personally because the day is done. I get to be with myself and I get to be fully immersed in that sensual pleasure, in that bliss, in that softness. And I feel like the night, you know, the unwinding, it's really the time where I go full in. All the lights, it's only candlelight, or I have, you know, this Himalayan salt lamp that creates a very soothing thing, or I have a red therapy lamp. So I make sure that there is nothing aggressive for my nervous system. Everything is super soothing, super sensual. I usually have music because I really love music. I share a lot of my playlist in Soft and Surrendered because I'm all about the sexy songs and the sexy playlist and all the things that make you feel like honey dripping, sexy, juicy, yummy. And I will, again, wear something super, super sexy. That's where if I have the opportunity, I can run myself a sensual bath or a very juicy shower to unwind from the day, to be present with myself. This is usually where I do all of my hair care routine, my skin care routine, my massages. So that's when I'm covered in oil. This is one of my passion in life, just being covered in oil, massaging myself, bringing that sensual self into play. What you can do too to bring that presence is to journal. Journal about how you feel. Reflect on the day. Sometimes during the day, if we're busy doing, most of the things happen in the head and we're slightly disconnected from the body. So come back to your body, see and observe how you felt during the day, how you can bring more sensuality. What is your relationship with your sensual self? How can you embody more of your priestess? Again, what you do right before bed will also program you for the next day. So all those practices at different times of the day are here to, of course, reignite your joy, your passion, your feminine flavors, but also just make you feel a deep sense of wellness, well-being, of taking care of yourself. And if you want to go deeper in that sensual self-care, really loving yourself on that deep embodied level, that's why I created Blossom and Bliss, my free masterclass. It's gonna help you to shift every single areas of your life, starting with you. starting within, with the experience of yourself as the sensual priestess that you are, as the sensual, loving, surrendered, flowy, feminine being that you are. This masterclass is designed so that you explore your own sensuality, and you also explore what it feels like to drop the armor around your heart, connect to your body in a whole new way, activate all pathways of pleasure and bliss and radiance and beauty and feminine radiance inside of you. Plus, I give you all the tips and tricks so that you can infuse daily practices for 30 days. You have a whole entire calendar of suggestion, and it's very structured. You can infuse those daily practices and rituals for 30 days after the masterclass. So you get to have that extra support after the masterclass. I hope you enjoyed that video today. I was really happy to show up on here, share some of my tips and tricks that really makes a difference in my own life. It changes the way I feel, it changes the vibration in which I operate. And I love this quote that says, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you are more devotional and intentional towards those tiny little moments during the day, it can make a huge difference already in your life. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my loves. I talk to you soon. Remember to share this video with a friend that can benefit from that content. Subscribe, like this video, help me to grow this channel. I love you, and I talk to you soon.